I am Veganomics. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about caffeine addiction, and I just watched this video from 40 Below Fruity. I think her name is Tara, or yeah, I believe it's Tara. Anyway, this girl lives in Ontario, Canada. she's on this 80-10-10 lifestyle. I believe it's 80-10-10. But she's like totally raw. Check her channel out, by the way. But I mean, what a struggle to have to live in, I don't know, Canada. Honestly, I don't like the cold. I'm trying. I've been thinking for about a year now of moving to more temperate year-round climate and temperatures. Sort of looking at like Miami area or Austin, Texas area. Anyway, getting off the point. She just did a video, I think today or yesterday, on caffeine addiction, and I wanted to tell my personal story about that. Since I can even remember, since I was probably 14 or 15 years old, every single day, I drank at least 1 cup of coffee. Most days, 2 to 3 cups of coffee. And I have not had a single cup of coffee for at least 2 months. So how did I do that? And why did I do that? First of all, why did I do that? Well, I started doing a little bit of research on it. I researched what caffeine does to your body. And I came across this really good video. I'll try to put it in the description if I can find it. And also I'll put 40 Below Fruities in there too. But this guy just basically talks about exactly what it does, what caffeine does in your body. He goes into how it messes with your, because basically caffeine is a neurotoxin, and he explains how the effects that you feel on caffeine are actually your body trying to get rid of it. And I believe Durian Ryder also talks about this too in a few of his videos. But so it triggers these fight or flight responses, right? When you drink coffee or when you have caffeine, it triggers these fight or flight responses that we don't really have on a day-to-day basis anymore because we're really out of the elements, right? We're not in the wild trying to escape death every single day. But when we do have these every day, when we're triggering these flight or fight responses every day in our natural when there's no real danger, we're really messing with our heads, we're messing with our brains, and we're messing with our bodies. And I believe there's something to do with hormones and all this other stuff, like stuff that's going on in your brain. I don't have the medical terminology, but so after such a long time of doing that, years and years and years of drinking coffee every single day, like when your body really needs that fight or flight response, it may falter, is what I've come to gather, is what I've gathered from what this guy was saying. I'll try to put his video in the description. I think the title of the video is What Caffeine Does to Your Body. It's like pretty much an unbiased, like he's not advocating coffee or caffeine, and he's not really, trying to say don't drink coffee or caffeine. He's basically just, what does it do to your body? What does it do in the human body? So yeah, that's kind of what I just wanted to mention. And so my personal struggle, I guess, I had to just go cold turkey. Actually, you know what? I didn't really do that. I weaned myself off of it, but not very slowly. I did it pretty quickly, so that's why I kind of was saying cold turkey. But I mean, at the most, I was drinking 3 cups a day, which is kind of freaky now that I think about it, because it's like I don't even drink coffee at all anymore. But so that there was probably 3 days where I just drank 1 cup of coffee in the morning just to wake me up. I was at that point too for many years where I felt like I totally needed it to get up and function and do my daily, just do my routine in the morning, get up, not feel like like a zombie, But what did I do? So why did I do it? For health reasons, because it's a neurotoxin, because of the whole fight or flight response, what I was just talking about. Check out this video I'm going to put in the description if I can find it. How did I do it? Well, I slowly weaned myself off of it, going from 2 to 3 cups a day down to 1 cup, and then I just, after about 3 days of 1 cup, 4 days of 1 cup, I just took it out completely. And actually, coffee was the one thing going into this movement, going into this lifestyle, I was like, I had to have it. And I felt so strongly about that. I was like, I'm not going to be able to give it up. I just know that. But for some reason I did, and I don't know. Taking the cost of coffee, you know, I'm not going to lie. This lifestyle is expensive. Buying fresh fruit every single day for yourself is expensive. And, you know, not having to spend money on coffee, and if you like creamer or sugar or milk and all that other stuff, whatever dairy you put into your coffee, not having to spend money on that stuff is a huge plus when you're saving money for fruit and your diet, you know. So that's just an extra bonus, I guess. You don't have to buy coffee. I mean, I don't buy coffee. So I don't know, guys, share your if you've got similar stories on how you got rid of your caffeine experiences, or your caffeine addiction, rather. Let me know in the description. Let me know what you want me to talk about in the next video, because these are all just like spur of the moment things. Like, I saw her video and I'm like, yeah, I want to talk about my story and how I got rid of coffee. It was just about the same amount, about the same time that I got rid of drinking too, like alcohol. I was one of those people that drank like maybe 1, 2, 3 beers per night. I really, just for the flavor, I liked beer. But that's a whole other thing. I just wanted to tell you, just add in here, wow, 7 minutes already, that it was about a week before I gave up coffee that I gave up drinking alcohol. So been off drinking maybe 2 weeks. So I'm thinking it's more like 3 months without alcohol now. 2 months, 2.5 months without coffee. Anyway, guys, this video is getting kind of long, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like to go above 5 or 6 minutes. So I will see you with the next video. I'm not sure what it'll be. Like I said, a lot of my videos are just spur of the moment thoughts or ideas. You know, what I want to, in the morning I wake up and sometimes I'm like, all right, I want to show them everything that I ate today. Or, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. See you guys later.